Welcome, it's Tasha. I'm really glad you're here. I recently purchased the Tarot of the Owls by Pamela Chen and Elizabeth Alba, and it just arrived. So I thought, why not do a little video and just share my experience unboxing it and taking a look at it with you, in case maybe you want to get it, or if you're like me and you love birds and this might just be up your alley. I'm really excited. So let's take a peek. I have such a hard time not opening things immediately, which is why I'm just doing this video right now, because I would have opened it. It wouldn't have lasted. So I thought just get the camera out and we'll take a peek together. I love watching other people's first impression videos. It's just interesting to kind of capture the moment when you see these cards for the first time, or any tarot cards for the first time. So I thought I would actually open something and take a boo with you guys. Okay. This almost looks like water damage, doesn't it? But I can't tell. No, I think it's the design, actually. I'm looking at it in another light. Because there's another one. I don't know. It's weird. But that doesn't matter. Let's take a look at the cards. Ooh, little eye. Maybe this is a little sneak peek of what's to come. Just put this over here. Like most of the recent, I find, Llewellyn deck releases, they've been doing these really awesome books. So we'll take a look at the book when we're done taking a look at the cards. But I do find these books have been really good. They really upped their game with the little white book. It's not quite the way they used to be, with very limited information. So that eye we saw is the back of the cards, which is very cool. If you were doing the reading for someone who didn't know the cards, you could easily do reversals, but on yourself, of course, you're going to eventually know what's up and down on the cards. But maybe that doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't read reversals, so it's not really something I should even be commenting on, because it's not something I know a lot about. But I'm assuming that it would make it a little bit hard. But that said, look at those colors. It's beautiful. They're nice. They're going to be easy to shuffle. And it's the standard, like, Llewellyn glossy cardstock. It's a little flimsy, but it's not bad. And honestly, I find this type of thickness of paper the easiest to shuffle and the easiest for clients. Even though the matte and the really thick cardstock feels good in my hands, I do see clients struggling with shuffling them, and I struggle myself getting them mixed up. So I honestly do prefer the little bit thinner cardstock that you guys come in. But enough going on about that. Let's take a look at what we're actually here for. Beautiful. So I wonder. Oh, it's a little squirrel. I was thinking at first that was a mouse, and I thought, like, is the little mouse a fool? Because owls will eat mice, or is it the owl? But anyway, very cute. I guess the mouse or the squirrel would be like the little white dog equivalent. I'm constantly comparing every tarot deck I look at to the Rider-Waite-Smith. I cannot help it. It's the way I was taught, and it's just ingrained in me. But very cute. Okay, so I should have figured that was the magician, our cover owl. I love the colors. These remind me a lot of the, I wonder if Elizabeth Alba does the art in some of the Barbara Moore decks, because it's very kind of similar in a way. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I am a bird obsessed. Like, I'm such an old lady. I'm such a grandma. Anything bird related, tarot, I'm totally a sucker for. Wow. A very powerful emperor. Oh, very cute. I did see this one online and I didn't see which card it was. So I was wondering if it was going to be like a Two of Cups moment or the Lovers. Look at the snake. Wow. Very, very beautiful. I really like that one. That might be, I'm going to put it out so far because I think that one's my favorite so far. Kitties. Wow. Can you imagine what the paintings, like the original paintings that Elizabeth would have done, what they look like? Like, holy moly. Some people are so talented, aren't they? That's cute. Caught me off guard for a moment there. Oh, a little mouse and a mole are in the scales. Wow. Aww. Sad. I get it. Wow, look at that one. I don't know, maybe that one's my favorite. Looks just like a perfect spring day, like you could just walk right into it. Setting that one there too. Ooh. Wow. That's quite stunning too. Oh my gosh. These are beautiful. They are so exceeding my expectations. It's not even funny. Aww. Okay, let's see what the minors are all about. I'm assuming they're going to be just as incredible as the majors. I cannot wait. I really don't know what they are going to look like. I just saw the little previews that were on its page on Amazon. These are so cool. Oh, little baby. That's so pretty too. The flowers, the colors, I should say, are just amazing. Wow. So I'm assuming now that all of the aces are going to be little baby owls. What is a baby owl called? I don't think it's like, what do they call little, like fledglings? But I don't think that's what a baby owl is. But whatever they are called, they are cute. I like the different, I've noticed too, the different seasons being reflected in the background, which is helpful because if you're doing reading for someone and you're seeing a lot of winter, a lot of swords, which are winter, you're going to be able to maybe give them some time frames and say, oh, you know, what's going to happen is in the winter or spring or whatever. And yeah, like the tarot itself, it has season associations in the suits, but to have it so clear and your client will just think you're top notch. I don't like seeing these hurt birds though. I get it, it's the Owl Tarot, I get the theme. I'm just being, maybe I'm being overly sensitive, but maybe there's other ways we could show it. I don't know. But that said, it is beautiful. Oh, that might be my favorite ace so far. That is so cute. Oh. And I like that they're calling them pentacles, even though they're not shaped pentacle-like. I still like that they've kept like them as pentacles and not coins, even though I don't mind coins, but I just like seeing pentacles, I guess. Oh, that's really pretty. Wow. Aww. So cute. Oops. Wow. I'm excited to see the 10 of Cups. I love his little hat. I am not disappointed. Wow. Little frog. That is beautiful. Oh, okay. Okay, see, we've got all of our court cards together. Okay. You know what? We went through those cards and it did not even cross my mind that we weren't seeing any core cards. Like, did you notice that? Like, were you like, where the hell's the core cards? Because I was so transfixed by all these beautiful owls. Honestly, I didn't even notice that. I guess put some Hooters in front of me and I am gonna miss everything else. Aww. Look at that. I feel like they all have a story, don't they? That's really pretty. It's just the colors. This reminds me of a big butterfly. Look at her desert behind her. Wow. I really like that one too. I'm putting that in my pile. Wow. What did you think of those cards? What were your favorite cards? Were there any that you didn't like? Holy moly. These three are definitely my favorites for this look through. I'll look through them again and pick new ones, but wow. Colors. These are gorgeous. Let's see what the book has. It's got some cellophane on it. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what the book has to tell us. Here's our beautiful author and artist. Okay, so we've got your contents here. 209-ish pages. That's pretty legit if you ask me. That's where I know they charge like, I think in Canada I paid like $39 or $42 for this, which is a lot of money in my opinion. However, the cards are gorgeous and this book is really nice, and I feel like there's value in that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I feel like this is a whole ass book. Rules of the Realm. Okay. So this is about the world of the cards, and then the maybe how to read them or how to align yourself with them. A little information about each of the suits. These are so beautiful. I've had thoughts. I would never do it because I would never disgrace a book in such a way. But I have had thoughts. Oh, there goes Dublin. With some of these to just cut these pictures out and like frame them. But I would never cut up a book because it would just, sacrilegious in my world. So how to shuffle them, how to read them, exercises. You get into the major and get a pretty good summary, in my opinion. I really see all the details of the cards too, which is nice in these bigger ones, because if you're like me and you're getting a little older, your eyeballs aren't so good as they used to be. You can take a look at these to just catch those little details that maybe you didn't notice. So really beautiful. There's our minor, which I'm impressed with the sense that the minor arcana get a blur, because you know, like in a lot of little books and guides, that the minor gets like a couple of words, just a couple descriptions, and in this book they really took the time and explained them a little bit, which would be really helpful to someone who's maybe learning or this is their first deck. Gives you a little bit more to work from. Curious. Okay, yep, so there are spreads. Some single card, 3 card, your typical. I was wondering if there was a special one for this. Yes. Intuitive flight spread. So how could you more deeply explore my intuitive abilities? Is there a better way for me to connect with my intuition? How does my intuition like to share messages with me? What is my intuition here to help me with at this moment? What is an important message from my intuition? Cool. I always appreciate, there's a couple, when there's some, you can find new spreads, new ways to read it. Freshens things up for you. So what's this one called? Next Level Tarot Self Spread. Oh, I see. For your tarot reading. That's awesome. So it's a spread to help you take it up a notch. So like, what can I improve about my tarot reading? What action can I take? What is a new way to use the cards? Which card do I need to work with on a deeper level? What is the card that I need to pay attention to right now? I am legit doing this as soon as I'm done making this video. Or maybe I'll just do it on here. Owl Possibilities spread. So about possibility in the future. Magic within. How you can activate your inner magic. Wow. I think that's great. And here's a little bit of where you can share your art, or share your reading, with authors and artists. I think this is legit, and I think we should do a super quick, I want to do this leveling up spread. I think this is really cool. I've never seen one like this before. Let's just do a really quick. And you can just, you don't have to stay if you're not interested in the reading bit. If you are, thank you for hanging out. I know they're all going to be like together. You know, when you first get a deck, and it takes a few shuffles, I find, to get them really nice and mixed up. So I will do my best. Okay. What is it? How many? 5. And it goes 1, 2. Okay. Let's put one here. And then I'll shuffle some more. And then we'll take another one over here. Okay. I'll move the camera. Okay. There. Cool. Let's flip them around. So let's see how good I did mixing these up. Oh, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Okay. So here, oops, sorry guys. Good thing I didn't ask how to level up on my YouTube channel. Okay. So number 1 is, what can I improve about my tarot reading skills? And it's the Page of Pentacles. I think that is maybe going back to basics a little bit, and going back to when I was first learning and first just reigniting my love for the cards, and going back really to basic, going through those old journals and those old notes from when I was taught by Anne, and maybe that would be beneficial to me now, and I can totally see that. The next one's the Tower, and it's, what action can I take to level up? I think this is, again, starting from the beginning, so letting my current tower crumble a little bit. I have been stepping back from tarot a little, like with reading for people I don't know, and it's just because I do it out of my house, and it's just been, I don't know, people have been weird, and I just haven't been feeling comfortable, I guess, bringing strangers into my house with the way the world is, and it's just, I've scaled back, and I feel like I'm starting over again. I'm spending more time reading and learning, and Devlin's just making some noise for you. So I can see the Tower as an action that I have to continue to do. What is a new way to use the cards that I haven't tried before? And it's Strength. I'm wondering if I'm just taking that as like, the first thing that came to me when I said strength was like bodybuilders and bodies. So that to me is an intuitive message from the cards that maybe I need to go back to spending more time with having them physically on me, having them with me. I used to always keep a tarot deck in my purse. In the last probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, I haven't. And I think that I need to maybe go back to physically having them with me and relying on them for strength and relying on them for guidance more in my own life. Next is the Six of Wands, which is, which card do I need to work with on a deeper level? Okay. The Six of Wands. It's actually funny. That is not a card that I've ever felt a connection to. I've never really cared a whole lot about the Six of Wands. It's a good card in my opinion. It's a victory, it's a success. So maybe it's tooting your own horn, or maybe I need a lesson in confidence and ability. So that's cool. So I will definitely pay more attention to the Six of Wands. I'll keep that one out on my altar. What is a card that I need to, oops, I just read that. No, I'm doing this wrong. So I forgot, no, I read that one. What am I doing? No, I'm right. I'm sorry, guys. I just had like a complete, my brain just broke. Because the questions are very the same. So it's, what card do I need to work with on a deeper level is question number 4, which is the Six of Wands. And then the next question for this guy is what is a card that I need to pay attention to right now? So as I was reading it, I was like, I just read that question. You literally just watched my brain break in real time there. The Eight of Swords. So what is a card that I need to pay attention to right now? I need to pay attention to this. And it's the Eight of Swords. This could be, I am someone who is very, I want to say antisocial in the way of that I'm very introverted and I need my me time and I need to be just alone a lot. And I find when I'm spending time with a lot of people, I enjoy it while it's happening, but it does drain me. I have a lot of anxiety. And when people invite me out to things, I'm legitimately really, really excited about going. And then the day of, I spend the whole day literally counting the hours down of how much me time I have before I have to go socialize. So I could see this being the Eight of Swords kind of saying, you know what, you need to pay attention to that. And you have been, in relating to my tarot reading, is that because I have been kind of antisocial with my tarot and I've been declining clients and declining some parties and things right now for me time, I'm creating too much me time, too much solitude, and this could be saying I need to get out and live my life. So anyways, enough about me. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm glad you came over. I'm glad you were here, and I will be back again with the Woodland Wardens, which I'm going to open up and take a boo at. So my impulse buying has definitely been fun today, at least. I hope you have a great day, and I really appreciate you being here. Bye.